universe doesn't notice it. So, like, you have to keep that in mind, even though you're saying, like, oh, I don't really, even me, sometimes I feel like I don't get to move. I even feel like, I'm not going to sit here and say I can relate to it. I feel like I have way more flexibility game-wise in here than you do. And I even still feel some restrictions. Like, for example, my communication with you, things like that. Like, I can't even imagine your perspective. And you push here week after week, maintaining your patience. Like, trust me, everything is, like, noted. It's a whole game to be analyzed, and we have, like, whoever's in there fucking starting next week, like 8 weeks to consider how it goes. The same way you feel like, it almost sounded like when you made the comment to me, you're a little disappointed.
Just because I thought I'd come in here and make.
I think you've done more. I think you don't give yourself enough credit. The same way you feel disappointed, I think you should feel more, like, proud, like, of what you, like, it literally, at this point in the game right now, if it stopped, and you went through my story in the house, anyone's story in the house, you have the most interesting, you know, however you want to put it, comeback, whatever story. So, like, as long as you might feel like, oh, I didn't have control, or, like, game, whatever, blah, blah. If you stopped each one of us and looked at our storylines up into this part in the house, I think yours wins. For sure. Like, for sure. And if it makes you feel any better, they said it. They were like, who do you think's going to make it to the top, Joseph? I was like, I don't know. And they were like, okay, we'll tell you, because that's how they work. And they were like, Monty, Michael, Taylor, I think it was Turner. And they said the 5th is a wild card between the rest of you. Like, the wild card between what's left. They were like, Joseph, it could be you, it could be anyone, it could be that. And that just puts into perspective gameplay and, like, respect in this house. Is like, you're guaranteed a top 5 position versus, and that's like half the house making this comment. And mine. Yeah. And that's the people that you don't even have yet, let alone the jury